What's your outfit?
Or die. The Resellers Locker Room Podcast. The Resellers of entertainment and zero instruction. Out on the road hitting thrift store gold. Three wild men with stories untold. Beard kings growling, Rocky Tops wild. CJ's laughing like a metalhead child. Sipping brews in a cheap motel. Talking deals and tales we never sell. This ain't no class, it's a backstage pass to the resale game with some serious sass. Flip or die. We're living fast in the reseller sky.
What's up, everybody?
Hey.
Hola.
¿Cómo estás? Happy Halloween, everybody.
Happy Halloween.
Locker Room Live at the end of the month. We totally forgot. Jefferson reminded me before we...
we're live, like live?
Yeah.
we're live.
We
Oh.
supposed to do the last episode.
It's the end of the month.
I thought we gave up on lives.
Hey, Mary.
I had no idea we were doing lives anymore. I'm not alive.
You look
Oh.
like
Dude, we always do a live at the end of the month.
I didn't know we were doing it again, though.
Yeah. We're here. We got 4 in the house. Welcome in, everybody.
hey,
Taking tough.
surprise! We're live.
I'm crazy hot.
¿Cómo está usted? Qué bueno. What's been going on, fellas?
Packing orders.
Got junk in your trunk. That's a good name right there, ain't it?
Listed, or not listed, shipped off 25 today.
That's awesome.
It was
Welcome
actually,
in, junk in the trunk.
I don't know if you guys noticed from previous week, it slowed down. It seemed like that whole whatever server outage that happened to Amazon affected
Yeah.
eBay a little bit, and my sales seemed to not tank because I still had 31 sales, but it was a lot slower than it was the last 2 weekends.
What kind of
Yeah.
shirt you got on there?
Predators.
Predators.
Jersey.
Did you see Jefferson's shirt?
Is it glowing or is it just
No,
my
it's
eyesight?
it's
a
so hot.
pumpkin.
It's coming through.
It shouldn't it be
somewhere-
down. Shouldn't it be down a little lower?
Yeah, well, I could show you that, but this is a family show.
Well, not
You
that
don't have-
low. I just
you
meant
don't
over
have-
the round part.
No, no, the eyes. Yeah, because my nipples are here. It doesn't make sense. It's
He doesn't have
too
pants.
small of a shirt.
Um,
Chinese stuff. I didn't find out until yesterday, and I had to hit Walmart on the way home. I think it bends all fancy.
How well dressed I am. Steampunk.
I
Yeah.
was gonna dress up, and then you go, What are you?" And I was to say, "I just dressed up," but I think I have like a fever, and I don't want to put on that many layers of clothes right now.
You got a fever.
Yeah, I feel like awful.
With the flavor
Wow.
of Pringles.
I just woke up. I literally took a nap for like 2 hours, so I'm like groggy, and I don't feel very good.
Wow.
Yeah,
Well,
no fun. Bethany's been sick for like a week, and now I feel like I'm finally caught whatever she had. I'm usually freezing down here. I'm like sweating right now. So,
man.
how was your? Did you go to the Moose for your Halloween party? Is that where you guys dressed up for?
Yes.
How was that?
It's good. A lot of interesting creative costumes. It was this
Yeah,
one
we-
dude, this one guy, we call him Gator, big heavy set dude. He came in with overalls on. That's not surprising. That's what he wears. But he out of cardboard and he painted it a giant a U-shaped magnet,
Mhm.
you know, and he had a bunch of rubber chickens glued to it. Chick magnet.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting.
I don't know if I can wear
So
that. Oh gosh.
yeah, it was a lot of fun. Garage Sale Nation Cavs in the house.
Oh, that guy's suing me apparently. Yeah, see,
dude.
lawsuit papers have been filed. He's suing
Well,
me.
after that video of yours, I don't blame you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then he called me a shield the other day too. I'd say he's the
Really?
king of shielding though, so I don't know.
I was gonna say that's the pot calling the kettle. I'm just saying.
Shield.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That was funny though. I mean, if you watch that video, that was Commonwealth Circle.
Yeah, that party, man, it was great. We had ribs and smoked half chickens and potato salad and baked beans and desserts and
Nice. Was it
yeah,
set up like
man,
a buffet style then?
sort of, yeah. And then the band was killer too. So yeah. Hey, he's just okay. Let's look at this.
Trying to make it, yeah.
Hey, I'm just a guy stuck in a basement trying to make a living too. There, Kevin.
Yeah.
Who was that guy that had?
At least he
the
has
room?
2 sheds. He gets a chain of scenery. I'm stuck in the same little walls here every day. Stuck in my box down here. Sometimes my
Seller.
wife throws food down here for me, like down the stairs. She'll throw like a chicken bone or something. And she's like, get to listing. I gotta list more.
Well, fellas, I'm on my last vape, and when this is gone, I'm hanging it up,
Me too.
and
Good
I'm
job.
going full time.
We're changing habits for habits here.
That's exactly right.
I got the tobacco pipe.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, I'm just going forward. No more. Going to quit drinking. I'm only going to put it anally. That's I'm just going to douche with it.
You'll get way more hammered that way, actually.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I hear.
Oh my God.
It'll hit you real quick.
I need one of those little enema men, and then I can.
All right. I want to show you guys something that one of the well, we got a guy named Donnie, and he's doing some work on one of our rental houses, doing some handyman upgrades for us. And I was over at that house working over the weekend, and he brought this in. It's never been out of the bag.
What is it?
This is a vintage on a Fruit of the Loom tag, made in the USA, Rolling Stones Voodoo Lounge tour shirt.
Nice.
Okay.
And from my understanding, this was a tour that never did take place. And I don't know the exact age, but he's never had it out of the bag.
Are you gonna open it though to see it and photograph it?
Yes.
Okay.
And I did find some comps on this.
Yeah.
It's anywhere from $150 up to $260. And that's, some of them were pre-owned at that comp rate. This is brand new, still in bag.
Mm-hmm.
So
He'll give you $5.
yeah. Yeah.
That one. What size is it though?
It's a large.
It won't fit you, Kevin. So I have a shirt that's vintage as well that will fit you, Kevin. Now it is size. Let me see. 6'8".
Extra small.
6'8", and it's original Barney You Are Special from 1992.
Nice.
So you can get that one, and I got another one. If that one's too big for you, I think this one's a little smaller. Maybe this is bigger. Another Barney one.
So, well, let me ask you guys this: just in pre-owned, and some of the shirts that were sold comps were faded, anywhere from 160 up to 220, 230, pre-owned. Okay. What would you start it out at, brand new, not even out of the bag?
It sold for, what was the price? Used, faded, 220.
Yeah.
I don't know. Throw it up for like $300. See what happens.
Yeah, that's what
350.
350. I mean, when I don't really know about a price on something, or I mean, I just kind of put a really crazy high number.
Kevin,
450. Wow.
Would you really start at that high, Kevin? 450.
I'm gonna say someone comes, they're gonna lowball you on that, and it'll come down to 3. They probably still feel like they got a good deal, and you'd probably let it go for $300, right?
Well, yeah.
What's the lowest you would let it go for?
Well, here's what he wants me to do with it. He gave it to me and said, as long as he can make $100 off of it.
So are you guys splitting the profit?
Well, if you want to call it consignment, which I never have done or never will, never do, but he says if he can make at least $100 because it's laid in his dresser drawer for eons of years, he said. So I'm thinking, okay, so what you're telling me is anything over and above 100 I can keep? And he goes, yeah.
Then do what Garage Sale Nation is saying right now. Pay him $100, so you don't have to worry about it. Buy it for 100, list it for 500 or 450 or around that part. That's what I would do.
Mike, this is supposed to be our Halloween show. Jefferson's got his pumpkin on. Alex, and I've got my steampunk outfit on.
I was gonna dress up like you, but it actually pretty high end clothing. But I didn't feel like layering up because I have a fever. So
yeah,
Thrift Trotter, how you doing? Haven't seen
but I
you
thought
in
this
a minute.
was cool, dude. Don't you? This is awesome.
Open it now. I want to see the design.
All right.
It's just gonna lose a couple $100 value right now, right when you rip that bag. You are muted, Jefferson. You never sounded better though.
Suck it. The sold comp for $200 and it is used.
Wow. Okay, so skeleton sitting at a table. I'll give you 120 for it. That's a pretty cool shirt.
224.
Don't. Too late. Too late. Lost all its value.
Voodoo Lounge.
Is the band at the bottom red?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Really cool.
Yes.
Shirt.
Yeah, because you can tell the ones that have been washed are very pink.
Still got a sticker on it.
I'll at least leave
It
that
says
on there.
any variations or irregularities on the garment are a part of the design uniqueness. Your shirt is truly one of a kind.
So they're all printed a little different then? I don't know what that means.
Yeah, they're made by kids and they got the little hands. So, the stitching's not right back then.
Yeah, this is awesome, man.
Yeah, there's definitely solds for 225, 200, 189. All pre-owned.
I didn't complain about any customers. I guess I'm going to save that for another episode, Bethany. I had a lot of great customer emails or messages this week, so I could do a whole episode on it. My terrible customers.
I've got one.
About a customer?
Well, yeah, potential. So I've got this hat, Harley Davidson hat listed. It's a local Johnson City, Tennessee local Harley distributor hat. Okay, $7.99. That's all I got on it. I mean, it's not an actual licensed Harley Davidson hat. It's a dealership hat. $7.99. Guy messages me. Let's make a quick deal right now. $5.
What the heck am I watching? What the heck am I reading? Blood Farts #1.
And let me tell you what I did. I was sitting in my chair in the living room when that came across, and I read that, and then I just threw my phone across the room. And Marlo says, "Why did you do that?" And I explained to her what low ballers are. And I said, "No, I'm not going to dignify it with a response. If they want it, they'll pay the asking. It's only $2 more." And sure enough, as soon as I got in the shop here,
yeah,
he bought it at regular price.
Yeah, I got an offer for book I had for $9.99. They sent me an offer for $1.99. It's like, wow, with a great message along with that.
Yeah.
Let me read this. I got to pull up these messages real quick.
Well, Alex, I've already showed Jefferson this. I'm going to show you. Guess what I got in the mail last week?
What is that? What am I looking at? A test? Urinary tract? What?
Urinary tract pain relief. You don't remember this at the meetup?
No.
Jefferson dropped that in somebody's grab bag.
Okay.
And it went to Ron.
Yeah, I got it in my mystery box.
And then Ron sent it to you?
And then Ron sends me some Rocky Top themed items. And in the box was this with the note. This says this. Compliments of Jefferson. Ha ha ha.
That's funny.
So yeah, that urinary tract infection pill has made its rounds.
Hmm.
Well, you never know who's going to need it.
Trying
So
to find these
it
messages.
just hit us up if somebody needs it.
Look at that. Well, it's listed for $3.29, but
I can't even find the message. All right. I can't find the message. The guy was like, just wanted to know if I just wanted to sell it for $1.99 because he said my shipping was too high, just to pass the book along. Like I would get satisfaction out of just selling it for pretty much, I mean, no profit at all, just to give him the book. Like that's not why I take the time to list stuff on eBay. It was a weird message, and he's the guy that offered me $1.99. But I did get a message about a Bible asking if there's any highlighting or markings of any kind. All right, so I wrote, no highlighting seen upon inspection unless missed. This is usually what I put on all my books in the description. So then he messaged back, so I'm taking a chance if I buy it. I said, I don't have time to look through 1,800 pages of a book. Sorry. I flipped through it like 3 or 4 times, right? Just to see if there's any highlighting. And then he's like, it really doesn't take that long. If you know what you're doing, good to know you have time to be nasty. Helps me make my decision. Thanks. So I just wrote back laughing my ass off to him and blocked him.
And you should have put, that's how Janet Jackson likes me. She likes me nasty. That's what I would put.
How was that nasty saying I don't have time to look through 1,800 pages? And then he comes back that if I know how to do it, like I don't know how to look through it
Your
correctly.
books. I can't read, man.
what other way could you do it but to go through the entire 1,800 pages?
Are you going to go through 1,800 pages for $24 for a book sale?
I mean, I'm asking what other way is there to do it but to go through 1,800 pages?
Yeah, a page at a time. There's only one way to do it. I mean, I skimmed through it. That's when I said I didn't see anything upon inspection, unless I missed it. And I looked through it like 3 or 4 times. But I didn't turn every single page. You know what I mean?
You know what I think a lot of it is? These
Just
people
go through 1,800 pages on the toilet. While I'm sitting on the toilet with my blood farts. Apparently, that's the time to do it.
You know what I think it is? A lot of these buyers that send you questions that are so stupid. I think there are people out there that scan eBay for items that they read the descriptions and they catch sellers leaving information off.
Mm-hmm.
So they deliberately just message you to give them something to do. Because let me tell you, every time I get a question about something, I never do end up selling it after I've took time to take special photos or look something up about, and it never sells.
Well, imagine if I went through 1,800 pages and then he still didn't buy it. So what? That'd be a waste of my time.
Well,
Exactly.
I didn't think I came back nasty at him whatsoever. So whatever.
Well, case in point, I had a baby blanket out of an Amazon mystery box, right? And I didn't take it out of the package because it's sealed up, it's nice, and I threw it in a bin. Well, this woman was persistent wanting to know the size. So I opened it up and I sent her the measurements and she wanted pictures of it all spread out. And then I took pictures and I sent it. And then she asks, is it bumpy on the back or is it the same on the front? And I said, it's the same on the front. It is the back. So all that back and forth, still didn't sell it. So what's the point?
It wasn't bumpy on the back.
But anyway, that was a course over a couple of days that conversation took place. That wasted my time. I mean, whatever.
Just write it back. Suck it. That's what you should do. Just suck it.
Yeah, I got a return on a New Testament Bible, and they said I sent the wrong item because they thought it was Old Testament and New Testament. Like, what is?
You've got to put that part in the description. Right.
It says it on the cover, New Testament, in the title of the video, New Testament. I'm like, and then you write back item not as received or something like that. I'm like, really? That's ridiculous that they can even.
Would it make any difference? would it make any difference in the description that we just put, this is the item, check the photos, don't ask any questions, you're buying as is?
Yeah.
I put stuff like that in the description too. I mean, if it's worn, I say, look at the pictures to see condition. I'm not going to write out all the condition. But if there's highlighting in there, I will put highlighting, but does not affect the use or read of the book, blah, blah, blah. I never buy, so I only usually go and get info for them.
Yeah, that's a good point right there.
Bloodfart, he likes Big Bible.
And I cannot lie.
I cannot lie. That's good. Since it's the Halloween episode, I'm gonna throw in short stories that are scary. That's what I was thinking. So,
all right, go. Let's go.
one.
You got one?
Yeah, there was a picture on my phone of me sleeping. Odd thing is, I live alone. There you go. That's story number one.
Was that a story though, or
I don't know, 2-sentence stories?
That was a
That was-
statement?
That was a short story.
It's a very short story. I know what my sister said. My mommy killed her. My mommy says I don't have a sister. Right? No. Hey, when you hear your mom calling from the kitchen and you start heading down the stairs and you hear a whisper from the closet saying, "Don't go down there. I heard it, honey, too." You probably shouldn't go down there. Oh, these aren't great, but they're short.
Are you just randomly came up with this idea as you're rolling through the internet?
No, I was looking up Halloween stories, but my ability to read is limited. So I need 2 or 3 sentences. Them long stories, it's a little much for me. So if you want the longer stories, you go find them. You can read them out. Next year, we'll have people send in stories that, have you had a ghost experience?
Have you had a ghost experience ever or anything like that you thought was paranormal?
I was into trying to learn how to remote view when I was younger because I was raised by a hippie mom. So I was doing that. Like you go into
what is that?
Remote viewing, right? So that's like you go back, you look at a picture and you can in your mind go there in time, or you look at a picture of a place like across the globe and you can project yourself into that. I tried that really hard.
I mean,
how many shrooms do you have to eat to get to that?
Yeah,
point?
I did a lot of
at
drugs
least
back
2
then.
caps, at least 2.
Yeah. But I did that. I was doing that of a 4th of July. We used to go to my grandfather's and sit on the sheep pen, and he'd shoot off fireworks. And I swear I was doing that one time, and then I heard a bottle rocket go, and then scared the shit out of me. I never did it again. I think it might work if you really, really try. I mean, that was like a year's worth of practice. So, remote viewing, look it up. It's a real thing. The Army used it to find POWs and stuff like that. I think it's something you can do. You can unlock your mind and be able to do it. But I'm a pussy.
Sounds like witchcraft to me.
Yeah, it might be. It's Halloween. You get into the weird shit.
So, do y'all know about the Queen Mary?
There's a guy down the street who wears a dress. He likes
Mary's in the chat. Not that Queen Mary. No.
I've been to the Queen Mary in
haunted ship
in Long Beach in California. You can go there and have dinner.
Look at Arch.
Three Stooges. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
No, we're leaving on our cruise next Thursday, and we're flying into Long Beach, and there in the port is Queen Mary, which is a vintage Titanic era ship that's been decommissioned. Anyway, they've turned it into a hotel. But I've seen all kinds of videos on YouTube of people exploring it, and it's haunted and all this stuff.
Sorry. That's funny. I love that.
Yeah, that's good. So anyway, the friends we're going with were texting tonight saying, "Hey, we're going to take this $60 tour, haunted tour of this boat." And I'm thinking, I'm not taking any haunted tour on a ship that I'm actually going to be sleeping on for one night.
Well,
Nah.
They have really good restaurants in it. I've been there to eat, and I've done the tour when I lived when I lived out there.
Yeah. I'm not doing the tour. I mean, I'm gonna have to spend the night on it, but I'm not doing no haunted tour of it. So anyway, slept with the lights on. Yeah.
But that's not, you're not cruising in that. That's like
No, we've
Stationary.
we've got to be in Long Beach for one night, and then we board our ship the
Okay.
next morning.
And where are you going again?
Mexican Riviera, Cabo, and 2 or 3 other islands. Cabo San Lucas or whatever it's called.
If you guys like wine, like look on the when you get on the ship, the one I think the Mexican Riviera or one of them, because we used to do cruises out of there. You can go to a winery on one of the excursions, and it was really cool. Like to see,
yeah.
and the wine was super cheap, and you could bring it back to the boat and keep 2 bottles for your room.
Yeah.
Well, that would save you a lot of money if you could bring 2 bottles onto the ship.
You can
Yeah,
$2 per person, 2 bottles per person.
But I don't drink wine.
I told you what to do.
Yeah, we're going to empty them out, and we're going to fill them with Jack.
Get the cheap stuff so you can pull the little thing off, and then buy one of those pressure wine corkers and pull the cork out and make sure it's dump it out, fill it up with make sure it's like a dark bottle if you want whiskey, and if it's a clear bottle, like if you're taking a Chardonnay, you can fill up with vodka. 2 of them should last you a week.
You could keister the third one if you want.
Yeah, because you can't get away with water bottles. They'll check the lids. But you take the little sleeve off, you pull it out, fill it up with whatever you want, put the cork back in, put the sleeve on there, hit it with a hairdryer so it shrinks it. Boom, you're on.
That would work for you in your new drinking, Jefferson. You could keister the third one, make sure the cork's already out, and then just do a handstand if you want to drink.
Great day.
See, I was thinking more like a tampon, soak it and then shove it. I don't know. I haven't figured out the logistics of it yet.
That's right, Archie. I don't whine.
But do you cheese?
I cut the cheese more than I want to, especially her cooking all these Mexican dishes that's got beans in it every night.
She cooks Mexican food, huh?
Yeah.
Would not think that.
I had white chicken chili, dude. That stuff is amazing.
Yeah, white chicken chili. That sounds good.
And then some kind of Mexican bean casserole, and it was amazing too. But buddy, don't lot of match around me.
Was that a surprise that she was such a good cook, or did she make you a couple meals before you guys?
Yeah, I tested that first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you gotta know what you're buying.
Yes. Yeah, come on, Arch.
No, you guys got to keep the going. I want to keep reading. Read some more of these great stories. But, I awoke to the sound of the baby monitor crackling with a voice, comforting my firstborn child. As I adjusted to a new position, brushed my arms against my wife, and she was sleeping. Who was talking to the baby?
A pregnant lady can't handle this conversation. Yeah.
Hey, I did go last Friday night to the casino, Hard Rock Casino up in Bristol, Virginia, which is only about a 45-minute drive from here. Come out of there winning $130
in the casino. Mary, unblock Archie. That's very rude.
Actually, Marlo won $130, but I didn't play because I'm tight with my money.
There you go.
But yeah, she won $130.
You're tight with your money because you carry it here in your prison wallet.
Yes.
Yeah. It was cool, man. She only spent $30. She actually made $160, but kept feeding it and lost 30. So she took home $130 and spent 30 to begin with. So not bad.
I've gambled like one time ever maybe a handful of times, but one time in Vegas after eating food and then won all my money back that I spent at the restaurant.
Well, nice. let me tell you something, fellas. I did more than just go up there to gamble and have a good time. I've done a little inquiries.
No.
So if we have any resellers who like to gamble, and the only one that comes to my mind immediately is Andrew, Goodwater Pickers. having the Hard Rock Casino into the play of the meetup next year might be a possibility.
How far is it?
It's about
From-
45 minutes from here, and it's mainly all interstate. It's just straight up the interstate. Yes.
How big is this? I mean, it's
Massive. It used to be the Bristol Mall, and they've converted it into a casino / high-rise hotel. It's big.
That'd be cool.
I mean,
Jay Leno was playing there in the theater that night we were there.
He's good on the piano. His comedy sucks.
You could do the meetup, one night at the Moose and do that the second night instead of doing 2 at the same place.
Yeah.
Depending on what's going on there. I'm not a big casino guy at all, though. So
Me either. The best part of when I used to live in California and go to Vegas, it was when Hold'em was huge. So I'd wait till about 3 o'clock in the morning and hit the Hold'em tables because there's always like 6 buddies who are out there thinking they're on doing the whatever that movie was, and they'd be drunk as hell, and I'd win money off of them playing poker. You just wait till you get a hand and take their money.
Well, out on the perimeter of the casino, they've got all kinds of nice bars, and in one section they got a DJ that's playing live all the time. I mean, it's just popping up in there. I mean, even if you don't gamble, there's lots of stuff to do. So restaurants, all kinds of, all in-house in the same building. I mean, it's awesome.
How can you not see his comments, but it looks like, Mary, that you're talking to him in the comments? I'm very confused, but I am trying to kill off all this vape in the next couple of days, so I'm going to be confused.
There you go.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I like that. Quirky Picker said hit a few thrift stores when you're on your cruise, and that way you can write the whole thing off.
Well, Archie, I guess you could say anything you want, and Mary can't see it, so we'll read it to her. So write something, and we'll read it to her. Don't say that though. That's kind of messed up.
How do you he wrote, Mary, you can't see this, and she says, I can't. So weird.
Yeah.
Who's reading them to her?
Yeah, that's what I'm tripping on. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, that's interesting.
Oh, when we're showing the comments, you can see the comment on. Okay, now I got it.
Okay.
So I don't know. For like the last 2 years, it seems like sometimes Archie said he'll leave a comment, but you can't see it on your videos. I don't know what's up with his account, and I never blocked him. And sometimes he'll leave a comment, and then I never see it, or it's there and then it disappears the next day.
I would like to be at the Tennessee Vandy game. I had opportunity to buy tickets this Saturday to the Oklahoma, but they were $200 a piece. So I probably won't be going. I've already gone to 2 games this season. I probably won't go to any more because they're so pricey. Besides, Vandy's probably going to beat us. I hate to say that, but yeah.
Yeah, that's like I was, the Kansas City Chiefs were coming to play the Jacksonville Jaguars. And I was going to buy my wife tickets to that because Jaguar tickets are like $70. Yeah, those were like $280 for the worst and like $1,000 for the good ones. I'm like, really? Crazy.
Well, Thrifty Trotter, man, I hope you have a great time at that game. And it is blasphemy to say Vandy may beat us, but dude, Pavio is an awesome quarterback. And what do I have on? This is my Halloween costume. It's steampunk. So, yeah.
How were your sales over the weekend?
5.
So it got worse. I mean, you noticed the difference between the following, right? You did like 15 the other week, right? Without even really adding that much to your store. So
yeah,
definitely that outage affected something.
Yeah.
I was hearing people couldn't check out, and I know I watched James's videos, and he has 20,000 items, and he had one sale on Saturday.
What the heck? They said that so the AWS is what went down. which is the Amazon servers, and they say that anybody who has a large store is
Mhm.
not kept on the eBay servers. They're actually farmed out to Amazon servers. So makes sense that James, who has 20,000 items, had no sales. I don't know what the cutoff is of considering a large store, or if you pay for the $50 one, is that how they consider it a large store? But
Hmm.
anybody with a large store is not, sir, is not it. They said those are the ones that are affected because
Really?
those are on Amazon servers.
But I was reading a lot of things like people not being able to accept, offers and all that stuff. So
Yeah.
that's where I think it affected me. I sent out a ton of offers, and I usually at least get, one or two, and I got nothing.
Yeah, so probably that process is probably not on an eBay server specific. It's probably farmed out. I don't know. I don't know anything about it.
Yeah,
I don't
no,
know.
I'm not on the big server because my store's, not that big.
Yeah.
I'm trying though. I'm like less than 100 away from listing 1,000 this month. So
Nice.
I didn't list it all yet today. So I feel like I'm getting in the groove with the list easier though. So
The Artful Dodger.
next month I want to do 2,000, hit 2,000. So
I'll tell you, when I get back to Tampa, I'm going to catch you and pass you and then laugh at you.
yeah, but you have more. I don't even know. Like I would like to do 2,000, and if I hit that goal, then in December list 3,000. I don't think I have enough in house to do 3,000 listings. If
That's
I do
cool.
2,000, we'll see if I have 2,000 books laying around here that are in boxes.
Yeah.
I finally cleared one shelf, but I still have the last 2.5 of the last house cleanouts I did full. So we'll see. Junk removal. I almost before really reselling, we thought about junk removal, but good money in that. Except in the summer, that would be the worst job ever.
I ain't touching nobody's junk. What are we talking about?
I'm sorry, I'm reading the comments.
Okay, yeah, it's up there.
Yeah, did a junk removal company.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy. It's going to be Thrifty Trotter's first trip into Neyland Stadium.
Nice.
You ready to have your mind blown? Get there early, man. Super early.
The Rose Bowl's really nice. This stadium. It's old, but I like going there. I went to LSU Stadium with a friend of mine who's an LSU freak. That's the weirdest place I've ever been. That's just massively, I wouldn't want to show up there in like a Bama shirt or something like that.
Dude, Neyland's bigger than LSU's.
Yeah, I got to go there sometime.
Yep.
I'll have to do a reseller football day.
They're going in blackout mode this Saturday.
I thought blackface wasn't allowed anymore.
Black helmets, full black dress out jerseys. It's called blackout for Halloween. It's going to be killer. Yep.
I love you, babe, but you look how you feel.
Oh, that's fucked up, man.
I know. Not in a bad way.
Yeah. Yeah. Don't worry, I'll always be fatter than you, beautiful. That's all I'm saying. She'll never, she'll never catch me. I don't care how many bonbon she eats. She ain't never catching up.
And the creepy Rocky Top song. That's it. Wish that I was on old Rocky Top.
That was pretty creepy.
Yeah. You got to be there.
Yeah. That other thing we were trying, that had a creepy intro.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was a countdown, Alex. It was killer. We were going to use it, and then he reminded me we got to do a live, and I thought, crap, we're not going to experiment with a new platform doing a live.
I was wondering what happened because you sent the EV Mux.
Yeah.
Did you get time to mess with it at all?
I didn't pay for it because I'm limited on what we can do because I didn't pay for it yet. And by the way, it's $25. Is that what it was before?
It said $19.99, I thought.
Yeah, well, now
Maybe
it's saying
after
25.
Well, maybe that's if you pay for a year at a time. Then we can go back and look at the pricing. Maybe.
Yeah, he'll be putting. Yeah, You're gonna be doing everything.
Just buy her those slip-ons. Those slip-in shoes.
Get her some
Make it
Crocs.
easier.
Get her some Crocs and put
fuzzy.
Vaseline on her feet.
Here, Vaseline on the feet. That's all you need. So, they've been playing. We need to figure out our own game.
But I got to get her out of
was
bed,
thinking-
so maybe I need like silk sheets so I could drag.
She
her.
won't even be able to do anything about it, dude. Just put a whole tube of Vaseline in her socks and put it on, and then give her some Crocs and help her stand up. Can't do nothing about it, dude. Nothing.
Definitely can't run after you. So we got to come
By
up
the
with our own
way-
game.
Vaseline in your socks and wearing Crocs is a Dan in demand thing that he does, by the way. No joke,
My
folks.
Crocs.
Mhm.
This is absolutely for real. And
That's-
why is that done? I do not know why he does that. It's interesting. Dan in
keep
demand.
his feet supple and soft.
Supple and
Maybe
soft.
that's why his feet hurt so much, because his feet are so soft from the freaking gel that when he walks on them, he's smushing his feet. Man, get some calluses on the bottom of them damn feet, and you won't have that problem. So I think that's I think we should once a week. Our weekly thing is we're gonna bring up something that someone said on another podcast, and then the other people have to guess. Mine this week is I forgot it now. It's
You already messed it up, man.
I know.
Real.
Damn it.
Well, there goes that.
Yeah. I see you did the sock thing, got me all thrown off.
Yeah.
Which
That's odd, though, man. It really is that he does that.
Mm.
Go run
I
in
should
the
write things
gravel.
down. The older I get, the less I can remember stuff.
I
How old
don't.
are
I
you?
don't. I don't
Oh,
get
no,
out of my
no,
bed
I got
without
it.
socks on, and I don't have to put Vaseline in
From
my
Wait a
bed.
minute. He's got a delayed a delayed thought here.
Yeah.
Okay.
So who do you think on one of the reselling podcasts said that I'm the Bob Dylan of reselling this week?
I haven't listened to any reselling podcasts all
But who
week.
do you think? Of the 3 or 4 that we listen to,
It's got to be Trash to Cash.
it was on Trash to Cash. Which of the 3 do you think called himself the Bob Dylan of reselling?
That would be Carrie.
Yeah, you got it right. Okay.
I just guessed.
Yeah. Carrie is the Bob Dylan of reselling.
Well, I sell some stuff on a garage sale.
Yeah, I think he said he mumbles and you can't understand what he's saying, but he still sells shit. So, yeah, that's a good one. I like that. I like that.
All
that
right.
little
Hey, something I ran across.
podcast. I'm gonna listen to all of them, and I'm gonna ask you so you can figure it out. So if it has to do with feet, we know it's, you know who that is.
Mm-hmm.
I ran across this post on social media. It's a TikTok. 1977, Series 1, Star Wars wax pack cards, trading cards, collectible cards. From 1977, Star Wars, first movie,
Oh,
first set that they
Mhm.
released. The card that has just a picture of Luke Skywalker, considered to be his rookie card, at least that's what the video says, graded a Gem 10 mint, said in TikTok, sold comps for like $160, $170. Gem 10 mint graded Luke Skywalker card.
Yeah.
So I immediately started going on eBay looking for the Star Wars wax packs.
Yeah.
Series 1. You know how much them are going for? Just one pack? That's expensive.
$75 more.
Yeah, it's that. Some are more, some are a little
Yeah.
less. But I just thought, man, if a man can find a box of those
Mhm.
fairly
Yeah.
cheap,
Yeah, because
what's the
It's fine.
chances of pulling some Skywalker cards out of that box?
yeah, probably pretty
That's
good.
something Shane should probably do or know, since he does all those card stuff.
Well, he just started a whole nother eBay shop, and that's all he's doing is cards,
Oh, is it?
non-sport related cards. Going back
yeah,
to
I'm-
Bob Dylan, though, I was on Worth Point looking at sold comps on a book I had, and somehow Bob Dylan lyrics handwritten from him sold. How much do you think they sold for?
Bob Dylan lyrics?
Yes, I don't remember what song it was.
Just handwritten on a piece of paper or in a book?
Yeah, the original lyrics written out.
I don't know.
112,000.
500,000 for
Nuh-uh.
2 pages of lyrics.
2 pages.
No
of
way.
lyrics.
Mm-hmm. It was crazy.
Like that would bring that.
What?
Like that would bring that.
No,
It
it's a
did. I
soul
mean,
count.
it's a sold comp on worth.
It
point.
is a sold?
It's a sold
Yeah.
comp worth point.
Why does everybody
And his
think
handwriting-
Dylan sucks, man? I don't know why anybody would even want to go listen to this guy.
There you go. Yeah, I know it didn't sell on freaking eBay for that price, but
Exactly.
that's the auction house price for sure.
Hey, Mike's
Wow.
daughter won't stop crying in the middle of the night. She just keeps screaming out. So I visited her grave to ask her to stop, but it didn't. That didn't end the way I expected. I thought it was going to be I probably should stop punching her in the face. But, I don't know. No, sorry. That was funny to me.
God.
I missed
keep
all
going,
that
it's
because it
good.
was so random.
It is random.
But I have like a terrible head cold now. Thanks, babe. I love you. Oh,
That's one thing about you, Alex. I've known you for 3 years. When somebody gets something in your house, you might as well bank all of you are going to get it eventually, right?
yeah, it just took me. I'm like a week behind, so
Yeah. Just passing that around like free money.
I try to pay her to leave and go to a hotel when she's sick. You know, I think that's fair. Like, she's like, "You're really gonna send your pregnant wife to a hotel?" Mhm.
With room service.
I wouldn't do that.
Oh my gosh.
Been just chilling, like Bob did.
That's what he sounds like to me. He's a bunch of wasted noise.
Cheese with that wine.
So, do you think the Paul McCartney that is so-called Paul McCartney is actually the real Paul McCartney, or did the real Paul McCartney die in 1966, like conspiracy theorists say?
I think he did. I think they just replaced him with a guy who kind of looked like him. I don't know. I read into that
I've
one time. and it seems
Never
like it
heard
could
of
be
that
true.
conspiracy theory.
Oh, it's a real deal, dude. Trust me. They got photo evidence. They've got all this.
The White Album, right? Then
Yes.
one of the songs.
Yes.
That, he died
And-
in the song.
And even on Sergeant Pepper's, there's hidden messages on the
Mhm.
album cover that Paul died.
Huh. Okay.
So maybe that's why he's going to outlive all the rest of them, because really he's like 10 years younger than them.
Yeah.
It sounds too complex.
Well, there ain't but one of them left. It's him and Ringo.
Mhm.
I stick to basic conspiracy theories like 9/11 and the moon landing.
The Flat Earth. That's the one I love. The Flat Earth.
Flat Earth. You know who's a flat
Flat Earth.
earther?
Yeah.
Scott, a bearded picker, is a flat earther.
I like to hear that from someone that really understand what made them think that made sense. It doesn't make sense to me.
Man, this whole thing with Arch is a mystery. I don't understand why people.
Why
can't
is
see
Archie
this.
hiding from me? So you can't see Archie's messages either?
I don't know what's going on.
I guess you get kicked off of here, or you don't. You leave here. You leave here for good. I'm just saying.
When,
So if
when
I,
did he say she
What?
can't see his messages?
Well, they should be able to see it. We see it.
yeah,
There's something weird with Archie's account, though. It's been like that, I mean, for years. There's some people see his comments and some people can't. So
He should delete all of his socials, start it over, get a new name, just call him Buttered Biscuit,
there we go.
because he was pretty buttery when he was here at the house.
but when he drops his new video next week, all his subscribers won't see it if it's on a new channel.
My name is Archie. I've got a biscuit you can butter. Yeah,
I'm
come
very-
on, get you some.
What happened to the biscuit band that was supposed to play the meetup? They didn't show up. You had a lot of promises there, Ben, that didn't come through. There was that famous guy that's supposed to come that I never heard of in my life.
Well,
And
if I would have paid,
I was more excited about the biscuit band.
the biscuit band, if I would have paid for their hotel and other expenses,
Hmm
and I'm like, no dice.
How much?
I
how
just
much
wanted,
work-
I just wanted to come and sing that one song, and that's it. And I'm like, dude, I ain't doing that.
Man, you're like John Cena up in here. Wait, where'd it go? No, I can't see him either now, Mr. John Cena.
Hello, I am the belly.
Literally typing when you ask that. But yeah.
Huh.
So, kind of like the casino idea.
What for people that don't like the casino though? What else do you do at the casino?
Eat,
I
watch a
what-
show.
Hang out at the bars, watch a show, hang out at the DJ area. I mean, there's just,
Can you smoke inside of that casino?
yes, you can.
Oh,
And you can book a room right there at the hotel because it's all in the same complex building. You can literally go into the hotel from the casino. Everybody can book a room there, and everybody's on property. Don't even have to leave the property, except if you want to do the yard sale stuff, which we will be. But but Bristol, and you're in Virginia, and Tennessee is a mile away. So you can hit 2 states from that location.
might have the East Tennessee meetup in Virginia.
Well, technically.
I mean, they do have the Nashville meetup, never in Nashville. So
Well, we might have some play, Mary. I don't know.
So what? You get a hotel one night by the Moose, and then your second night we get a hotel at the other place, so we don't have to drive back. I don't know. That sounds confusing.
And the casino is right off the interstate.
I mean, somebody could do that. Me and I think next year I'm going to talk Mike into getting our Airbnb.
Well, why don't you just get a really big one? We could bring cards and we could buy a table at a yard sale.
Yeah, that's what I think we should do. I think we should just get an Airbnb, and that way we're not.
We got a poker room at the Moose. We've got 2 card tables already in the poker room.
And none of us saw the poker room.
Yeah.
Well, I went in there. I think the gaming room, the day before it started, and checked it out, but none of us ever went in there.
Well, there's a pool room, and then there's a poker room, but anyway.
Oh,
I missed the swimming pool too. I didn't see
that.
that.
Girl said liquor in the front, poker in the back. I didn't know what she was talking about.
No, Mary, I'm just floating ideas. But it would be feasible. It'd be fun. It'd be doable.
Upset that we're having this board meeting right here, and she's not even on here with us.
Yeah.
She's trying to get any excuse to come hang out.
Yeah.
So it's a random call after this.
Oh, hey, man, here we got a question.
Mike's up for the Airbnb. I say we do that next year. All right.
Oh, I'm not a reseller, so I don't know this question.
Well, number 1, I do calculated shipping, and no, I do not do shipping discounts, and no, I do not refund on the shipping. And I know Alex don't either, because he makes $20 to $30 every time he ships something because he's greedy.
I do calculate it, and I care.
Calculated.
And to quote Alex, when this was brought up in our Facebook messaging group, when he was asked that question similarly about discounts on shipping, Alex's response, do I give money back on shipping? Hell no, I don't.
I do the discount. I give back. I think they give you 40% discount. I give back 25% of that. So that way mine's cheaper.
He makes most of his income off of the shipping charges.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Did you see the one I put in the group though? I made like $20-something off. Shipping.
Yeah, I saw that. You should feel horrible.
I actually didn't.
Yeah, so Trouble, the guy who I do the other pocket change with, he sold a painting for $17.99 and the shipping was $149.
Oh, because he messed this
he
up.
put in crazy dimensions, and they paid it. And then when he shipped it, it cost him $22. He made $129 on shipping. Well, less than that because he had to pay 20% to eBay, but he made over $100 on shipping.
Here's what I'm noticing though. Now that I'm dealing in $9, $6 books, right? No one's ever complained about my book charging £3 per book. But now I'm
No.
getting complaints that my shipping's too high on
Because
these
they're
cheap books. So they care if it's only like maybe $1 higher on some of them.
I started to say you'll continue this trend
Yes.
of excessively charging shipping and keeping the money until you start racking up negative reviews over that. And then you'll have to.
My
But that's-
point,
yeah.
but my point is, people that are buying a high-end book don't even bat an eye at the shipping, right? They want that book. They have the money to buy that book.
And that's
It's
it.
when I'm selling a $6 book, they're complaining about shipping
Well,
being too high.
I get that. But when you get a tightwad that really looks and knows their shipping rates and investigates, they're going to say, this guy's charging me overly charged me an enormous amount of money. I'm going to write him back to give me a refund on some of this, just saying.
I find that
Hmm.
the higher the price the item, the less people care about the shipping. I think it's because they can afford a higher priced item. So the shipping doesn't matter. I think if a $6 book is what you're trying to buy, if it's a $6 book and you're trying to buy it for $4, right? Because that's what you can afford.
Yeah.
Then that extra shipping means a lot more to that person than the guy who's buying a $200 book with the same price shipping.
Carol, this is supposed to be our Halloween show, and this is my steampunk outfit. And I don't know. Jefferson is a jack-o'-lantern.
I put a costume together real quick.
Yeah,
There you go.
there you go.
You're from
Let me tell you what, though, man. If I bought
Rainmaker?
something on eBay and I know shipping was only supposed to cost me like $9 and I ended up paying 20, you bet I'm going to message that buyer saying, "Hey, dude, you overcharged me on the shipping. I want a refund, partial refund."
I'm just saying, in 2 years, until in my reselling journey on eBay, I've never had anyone complain, and now it's happened. Maybe I've gotten 2 messages, maybe 3 on these lower dollar books. So I'm gonna probably moving forward drop the shipping down on these cheaper items. Maybe £2, not 3.
Yeah.
It's like
Makes sense.
it's crazy they even notice. It's really not that much money at all.
They also get mad if the shipped items don't come packaged nicely enough. Well, I've had that happen. Because Alex throws everything in a poly bag and calls it a day.
I mean,
We've got him admitting this on a show in the past.
But I mean, you're using cereal boxes and pizza boxes. I mean, that's not much better.
Matter of fact, Jefferson, I watched an old episode not too long ago where he took a drinking glass. He goes, "I'm going to give a little tutorial on shipping," and he puts it in a poly bag.
That's episode 2 or 3.
Yeah, he puts it in a poly bag, and then he throws it across the room, and you can hear it go. It's simple. You're done. You're good to go.
Like, always buy the insurance.
Always buy the insurance. Yeah.
Or
man.
the knife, the open knife. Make sure you display it correctly. Presentation is very important in reselling, so open that up. Yeah.
Yeah, a $6 book and a bubble mailer isn't good enough.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know, man. I guess these book people are fanatics when it comes to how it's, packaged, I guess.
These are like ratty pocket-sized books. Anyways, I'm just blown away that anyone wants to give me $6 for half of them.
No,
Y'all wrap your items in with a bow. I know Mike does that.
He does.
Because he becomes best friends with all of his buyers. Sorry,
as soon as they bought, we were out. He's selling stuff, and we're at.
How's the family?
Reselling Christmas. He sends them note right away. Hey, I'm out of town. I'm going to ship it on this date. I'll make sure he does everything right. I mean,
and by the way, when is your birthday? I want to send you a birthday card. And I want to send you a Christmas card. Mike, I'm playing, bro. Don't get upset. I'm just messing with you. He's the best seller with customer service I've ever known. I can tell you that.
That's true.
Ben's being on. I thought that said something else, Mary. Honorary. Yeah, it's missing a letter.
You think there was an H in front of that?
That's what I thought immediately when I glanced at it.
That's because you keep getting up and going like this and rubbing your stuff. I don't know. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, man.
Goodness,
It's a real deal. But anyway, so
So
I'll leave on the cruise next Thursday. I'll be
Okay.
gone 10 days.
Yeah. So
So to our audience, our faithful audience, those who watch every week, either we can record 2 episodes so that we're not going to be missing a week with you fine viewers, or we can take a week off.
but we still got that topic that we haven't done yet.
That's true.
Reseller hierarchy, are eBay veterans elitist? I mean, I think that's a good thing. I think there is a certain amount that have been doing it forever that think the way they do it is the only way you can do it. And then you got the next group, which is like me, who does everything by looking it up, finding the value. And then the new group now, where you don't even have to know how to write a SEO, anything. You can get AI to do it all.
True.
Mike
Think that'd
said
be a
no
good thing
time.
to talk about. No time off.
I don't know. Mike didn't. I don't know if that counts, Mike. He didn't comment in the last 3 episodes, so that
Yeah,
doesn't
and he
count.
wrote a book for the one. Like he wrote Trash to Cash. He didn't even care about us. Then he
Oh, is that
comments
right?
on my other podcast going, hey, I went to go check to see if you answered my comment, and I realized I didn't comment. Come on.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Going to talk about the new promoted listings and what
Well,
it's changing to.
I think I showed Bethany 2 videos of this today to her to wrap her head around. Like, it's a little confusing, but
I wish I could get my wife as interested in this as you have. I mean, you're doing something right.
Well, without getting into detail with how they're going to be changing the promoted listings in January, the word I've gotten is you might want to scale back on your promoted items. Now that tells me that fees are probably going up, of course, or something that's going to drain more money from us. Would explain why the advice given by an individual is saying you may want to scale back on your promoted items.
are you going? Are you going to?
Well, I mean, if it turns out to be what they say it's going to be, yeah, I'm not going to be at the rate that I'm at. I'm still at the 10% store wide, man. And
Pretty much what happened to every sale you're gonna get, it's gonna be 10%,
Exactly. Yeah, everything's
regardless if anyone clicked on that. It's crazy.
yeah. So
I don't know if I'm gonna really even adjust anything. I don't know.
Yeah. That's
I'd bake that in though. I'm at 7%.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about 13% to sell, so I'm expecting 20% of my costs. So I don't know.
Justin Resales is who I was watching on.
Well,
I need
watched-
to watch that.
I watched
I usually
Ryan's,
watch
and then
them
I
on behind.
watched Justin's too.
Yeah. So who knows? I think, with the way things have gone in the last couple of years, it's become harder and harder for people to go full time in this business based on how eBay operates now. And it changes so much, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
But back in the day, dude, it was a free for all, man. Those were the good old days, but it ain't anything like that.
Need to find the next up and comer. I mean, maybe it's Walmart. You start selling on Walmart. Check that out. It's good.
Have you ever heard the roommate about Walmart closing next month?
Walmart as a whole?
Yeah, and only allowing online orders because of the EBT, canceling the EBT, the government shutdown.
Really?
It's just a rumor. It's not.
Yeah, there's no way they could close that.
Walmart never said that, but people are afraid they're gonna go in there and be looting and taking their groceries.
I am kind of concerned about our flights being delayed because of the air traffic controllers. That's already happening in some airports. I'm concerned about that.
Yeah.
Well,
see what happens.
You can't be late to a cruise. They ain't gonna wait for you.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, man, I hope our flights are not going to be affected.
Was there any type of insurance on the boat? Like on your tickets if you miss it?
I'll have to have her look and see. But it's a possibility. Who knows?
Hey, you're just as surprised as I am. I totally forgot about. Yeah, we're supposed to do a live every last Thursday of the
Last
month,
Thursday,
but we forget
Yes.
to advertise or even
last
talk about it.
Tuesday.
Yeah, we need to mention it.
We
like
all
the
forgot.
beginning
I
of
just like,
last week.
yeah.
or the
This
last
time I was like, aren't
beginning
we
of the
supposed
show.
to be live?
So there's that.
It gives an opportunity so we can talk to you guys in the chat. But I'm dyslexic, so I can't really read. So don't make them more than 3 lines. I get confused.
That makes 2 of us.
But you're confused for a different reason. You're trying to catch up. Get rid of the spinner.
I did this one. Let me see how much is. This one's pretty much gone. I mean, escape promo ad.
I'm wearing Ken's hat. It's supposed to be
Nice
our
hat.
Halloween episode. We were all supposed to dress up, and these guys cheapened out on me. And
You mentioned that yesterday at like 4:00.
I
That's
didn't see
right.
the message
During the week.
until today.
yesterday, you had plenty of time, and you go to Walmart and buy that pumpkin shirt.
Yesterday at 4:00, I worked till 7. Then I had to get home, do some stuff, get to sleep, and get up to work at 6:00 in the morning. We don't all live this easy life like you did. You can go out and spend
I was literally going
2
to dress
weeks
up.
trying to figure out a steampunk thing.
Yeah,
You don't even have the glasses or the like.
Oh, I do. I just didn't
I
wear
know.
it.
I know.
What's up, Jeff?
Hey, homie.
I was just gonna wear my top hat and a nice vest and a nice jacket and say I dressed up, Ben. But I guess it was still
it was either this or nothing, right? And that's not a good look.
Next year you paint your belly orange and put a pumpkin on it.
Yeah, just
That'd be awesome.
carve eyes into myself. It's like it's over. I've lost it.
There.
Halloween in the locker room.
Confusion. Halloween in the locker room. You know what we were going to do when we went to that?
Instead of blood splatter, we have some other type of splatter that's left over from the last live we did.
Jeez.
All right, I bring things. I try to enhance the thing. That's it. I'm reading another one of these stupid stories. After so many years of living alone in this large house, I came to the startling realization that in this time, I had closed far more doors than I had opened. That's scary.
That was the punch.
Where does he
That
get
was it?
this shit?
I don't know what's going on. I could find a probably better haunted book on my bookshelf right here.
I got an email that said, "Please put the mirrors back. We miss watching you."
That's creepy.
Yeah.
That is creepy.
That's a good one.
Jeff was on the show a couple of episodes
My
ago.
name is Jeff.
Yeah.
I bought some mannequins. They were in bubble wrap. And when I was going to sleep, I started to hear popping from the main room.
Someone else is playing with your mannequins?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure that out. Are the mannequins
Somebody's
coming to
popping
life?
popcorn.
Yeah, that's it.
They're popping popcorn. Case closed.
How much longer is that thing going to last, Ben?
Till the battery's gone.
Aren't you getting from those nicotine, whatever they're called, the Zens? Isn't that more nicotine than what would be inside that vape, you think?
No.
Depends on what you're buying.
It's like
the pouches are 6 milligram.
Okay. All these tobaccos, like they're ranked differently with the nicotine level, and some don't.
Yeah, these are 12. These are 9.
Yeah, I've only gotten 6 in those pouches.
So you're doing the children's.
But the good thing is, man, with this brand I'm doing, the flavor lasts. I can leave it in all day. It lasts all day. And,
I think I got tried one of yours, Jefferson, and that just felt like it burned a hole in my lip. It was crazy strong. I had to take it out.
Yeah.
And I've dipped before, but that was like,
yeah. So
Kevin gave me one when we were in Nashville, and I was like, okay, I used to dip for years and years, and it reminded me of dipping too much. And I was telling Jefferson that day he gave it to me, and I got in the car. I said, I can't do this. It reminds me of dipping. But now I would rather do that than vape, actually. It's cheaper because I can buy these cans for under $5. So
You know what
Yeah.
I buy every time I go to Bucky's when I head out that way? I buy the coffee packs. So there's
The
a little bit of
grinds. Yeah, those
grinds.
aren't bad. Yeah,
The
grinds.
mint one, I've bought them before and they've been gross. The mint one that I bought is so good. I'm addicted to those. I'm like trying to. I don't know where the can's at, but those things are good. So
Hey,
like around
Bucky's
3 o'clock, I pop one in around 3 o'clock when I start getting tired in the afternoon.
Mhm.
Bucky's t-shirts, the Halloween ones, the Christmas ones, you know, they're limited runs, man. Those got good resale value if you buy them and not wear them.
Yeah.
It is a
Alex,
great weight loss
Jokes,
strategy.
the beaver nugs. I like that.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Beaver nugs. All right.
I'm gonna
I got
pack some beaver nugs. Mm.
We got
Beaver
18.
nugget flavored tobacco. That would be good.
Yeah.
They've got those pouches that are actually flavored coffee grounds. Is that what you was talking about, Alex?
Yeah, that's what he's
Yes.
talking about.
I have and
Well,
the mint ones. They're good. They're
Listen.
grinds.
There's grinds. They've
Mhm.
came out with a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I gotta buy them online. There's no Bucky's here, but they have them at Bucky's. They're building a Bucky's though in Murfreesboro, so it's a little bit closer to me.
Hey,
Oh,
but
wow.
Ben, check out this
45
Zio.
minutes.
Zio.
You can buy it online, and they run a buy one get one free all the time.
Okay.
So I mean, it ends up costing you like $2.45 or something. for a
Wow.
can. And they ship them to yourself. I just buy them. I buy a bunch at one time, so the shipping doesn't kill it. But they have a really good. If you like, I like my chewing tobacco is just tobacco. I don't use flavors, so they have really good like 3 different tobacco flavors.
I bought a can of these caffeine pouches. It's just caffeine and it's white
Mhm.
peach.
Mm.
The white peach is
Get
amazing.
you going? Wow, let's try that.
Well, I'll drink 5 to 6 Cokes a day. It ain't like I need more caffeine intake.
Well, I mean, so eventually you can get off the nicotine and get on just the caffeine. I don't know. I tried to this month I was trying to not dip and chew actual tobacco, and I did good for like the first 2 weeks, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I gotta eventually. I think it's much better. I can tell you right now, using these is definitely better than chewing tobacco because your mouth is cleaner, everything tastes better.
Mhm.
Yes. And you can swallow the
You
spit.
can swallow the spit. Yeah,
Anyway,
well, that's the problem.
no one
I
else
like the
cross
spit.
promotes except me, and I'm about to cancel. I think I'm using Vindu, and I don't know if it was from the server deal. It is not working, and I'm trying to cross promote right now to Etsy, and it's not working at all.
I did list perfectly like 3 months, and then I don't know. I kind of gave up on. That's right when Macari went to that crazy selling stuff, and they changed I quit selling, and then Poshmark I don't really care
Well,
for.
I've never cross listed nor have I ever cross dressed.
I'm banned
Just for
on
the record.
a couple of selling.
And you
places.
never shared your closet.
And I've never shared my closet with anyone.
I shared my comments with this guy named Tommy. It was weird, but you know what? You learn by doing.
So full of shit.
I do.
What my thing?
Okay, so I used to use Flip too, and Flip was fine for $9 with a delister. Now I don't even think the one I'm paying for, the delister works on it.
Yeah.
But does Flip go to Etsy though? That's why I'm using the one I'm using for Etsy. I'm not trying to cross promote to any other sites.
All right. Y'all need to quit talking about her because she's here now. Tina with the Lake Exchange. Welcome,
Okay.
Tina.
What's up? How's it going? No one said anything. Helping burn what? You're gonna turn into a posh boss?
She was hoping to turn me into a posh boss. I ain't doing that.
Man, well, you're listing all those clothes now from your wife. So you got all those jeans would actually probably, and those dresses, you might get closer to to get you guys' money back on those dresses from Poshmark.
You know what
I
she
would
ended
feel
up
like
doing?
Poshmark's a little bit higher in prices over there.
You know what
Flip.
you know what Marlo ended up doing? We came in here and listed those dresses, right? I told you that. She ended up listing them also on Marketplace.
Flip does go to Etsy. I just looked it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this Vendu or what? I don't even know what I'm using, Vendu or something. Another try, see if they worked out whatever the issue is, and then I'll try flip again, maybe.
She didn't know this, but she created a little issue by doing that for me. I mean,
What?
if she sells them on Marketplace, she has to communicate that to me so I can take the item off eBay. That's why I don't like cross listing. I don't care if it keeps up with it or not. I don't trust those things. Don't want to fool with it.
Did you
Have a
tell her
little
that?
trust, man. Trust in your fellow humans
Yeah,
or
I
your
just don't
AI
like-
buddies.
So yeah, I told her, I said, now you do know if you sell these dresses on Marketplace, you need to tell me the instant you sell them because I have to delist them.
That's going to be the first major fight in their relationship.
Oh, dude, I'm going to get.
Hit me on here. You know what she did? She messed up my account. It's on.
Yep.
I don't give a damn if she makes beans. I'm over it.
I'm putting
Snake
5 on that
beans.
happening in the next month that they're going to sell on Marketplace, and you're going to have to cancel.
Dude, I'm
them
gonna-
and
I'm going to be livid. You know how I get sometimes, boys. She ain't seen that. I'm going to be livid.
You? What? You're so even.
I don't know.
all
We're
the
gonna
time.
see. We're gonna see how it works out. I don't. She wants to do that with everything that's hers. She let's put it on eBay, and we're also gonna put it on Marketplace.
well, I wouldn't be on Marketplace if I had it on eBay.
But here's the thing, though, dude. She has sold a lot of stuff on Marketplace. I mean, just in the last month, we've been meeting people and selling their stuff, and don't fight the hand that feeds you, Ben. Yeah, let the girls sell them. I know it, but I just want a little good communication so that I don't get hit with negative reviews. Oh, yeah, sold it, and I'm gonna get hit with don't have it in inventory.
Yeah.
Does
Well,
the
you know what? I
dealer
think you
not
should
work with
you
ending
should
and
list a
selling
good
some of
word.
it.
not crossly. I mean, if you're pissed off when you're listing, I don't understand this. Really?
This is a new little policy. If it doesn't sell on eBay in 6
Missed that.
months, pull it and take it to Goodwill and be done with it. How about that?
I've sold stuff that's 3 years old on eBay and it's not taking up too much room. So why would you do that? And I've been in your store. I've been in your little shed there. I'm pretty sure most of the stuff isn't 6 months or less old. You just come on, bullshit and the bullshit.
Communication. Is that how I said it? I probably did. But yeah, I mean, that'll be in 2026, man. If I've got it listed on there for 6 months and it don't sell, I'm just pulling it off, take it to Goodwill, move on.
Yeah.
I don't care if she makes the beans.
Some good comments here tonight.
Let me tell you what my butt cares, because buddy,
I don't
I'm
think we're
telling
I don't think we're entertaining them, but this chat is definitely entertaining me, so I appreciate that. It's
Listen.
just funny.
I could go to a hot air balloon show and keep them in business. Just point my butt up to the sky, buddy, and I can inflate one.
Wow. I do like our whole relationship has always wanted to go on a hot air balloon, and I do not want to do that.
No.
Yeah,
Unless
so
I have a
we-
parachute
way to
and I
die.
can jump out. And yeah, and I
We-
can jump out of it. I've seen too many videos.
That's a good
we
way to
did that
die.
with
taking one of
Temecula, me
them.
and my wife. That was fun. We paid like $99. Got there at sunrise.
Mm-hmm.
Took off. It was a really good time.
No, dude.
You have wine and
Something
cheese.
goes wrong, you're-
Wine and
Yeah.
cheese in the basket.
Something goes wrong, you're dead. I ain't doing
Yeah, I
it.
thought we were,
You don't want to do that.
like kind of sexy and fun,
The weather
but-
just changed like that, and then you're in a crazy storm.
That's right.
Yeah.
You're screwed.
Mm-hmm.
Barebacked, screwed.
Wow, that's all right.
I'm pretty sure the three of us, none of us have done anything but bareback in a long time. What you talking?
If that coat has tails, Ben will always look like he's moving forward. It does have tails.
He could fly. He could fly like Superman with all the gas.
This is actually like a long trench coat.
Your tails are hooked together.
Yeah, it's got a button on them.
This vest is even sewn into the jacket. So if I took my jacket off, I had to take my vest off. And then guess what's under here?
I don't want to see
You know
that.
what? Jesus. What?
It's a dick dude.
It's a
One of these
dickie.
little
Quit
dicky
showing
dudes.
everybody your dickie.
What?
It's not a full shirt. That's just a dickie.
Yeah.
What is that? It's a half shirt.
Yeah, you've
I'll
never had a
show
dickie
you.
before? Come on, everybody's had a dickie around their neck. Come on.
I'm late to the party. Apparently, I never had a dickie around my neck.
You never had like a fake turtleneck
Look,
dickie that's just like that to keep you warm? Yeah, it's
I
a
don't
dickie.
even wear turtlenecks. No, my have
Well,
part of a turtleneck.
You see, look, Alex.
It's a bib. It's a bib. You're wearing a bib.
Dickie.
A bib. I have a bib for you, Ben, and I keep meaning to show it to you. And I don't know where it's at, to be honest. It's for you. It's for you, and it's a vintage bib, baby bib, with the Vols, and it was for you when you eat your chicken nuggets. You wear it.
Now
It's
you
somewhere
missed
in
that
this house.
opportunity.
I blew a hole in it, Corey.
He's been relegated away from the chicken nuggets. No more corn dogs. The poor fella. Now he eats beans.
What? When you refund the shipping, aren't you giving up the final value fee discount that eBay gives you on all the items sold?
Well, I mean, you refund the shipping to what the shipping cost you. You're right.
Well,
So
if you're
if you
operating with morals, you would refund any excess shipping. But that's
you
not
gotta
what
take
we
it.
have
I'm
here.
not doing that.
But no, you
That's
have to
not
take it into
what we have here.
consideration. If the shipping did cost you $10, it really cost you $11.50
No,
because you had to pay that $1.50 on the $10.
what we have here, ladies and gentlemen, in
It's
this
failure.
man's case,
Munich.
is greed. Hell no, I don't refund shipping. You're gonna be scarred for life with saying that, dude. Communication.
What we have here is a failure. Communication.
Have some communication. Look here.
All
I'm
right.
set for a lobster feast, is what Silverhair said. It's a bib.
Yeah, you
The
are.
tie is even this is owned by Velcro. I can take this off of one pull. Yeah.
That's how your
Mm.
clothing wear on your wedding night.
It's your policy. If you buy from me and I overcharge you on shipping, you ain't gonna see a dime of it back.
Isn't that what I said in that first episode? My shipping policy is I have no policy. Or
Yeah, you have it. You give me every red cent and I'm keeping it. You ain't getting any of it back.
Man, I feel like Roman or something behind on the comments here.
No, I think every time I click one, you change it.
I'm sorry.
No,
You
I
can take
think
the power
final-
away.
I think final value discount is if you offer free returns and are top rated. I don't know the answer to that.
Free returns, you just have to offer returns. You don't have to offer free returns to be top rated. As long as you offer returns.
Look at
You
this.
click on it.
Oh,
How's it going? I was gonna. That fella's he's on furlough.
I wouldn't refund shipping either unless asked to. They agree on the price.
That's the truth. When you
Usually
buy
the total
it
price
says,
equal out to comp. Shipping's messed up. You usually get sold on a discount or offer.
it does tell you when you're buying it, hey, I'm going to sell you this for $6. The shipping's this. You're agreeing to pay the full amount.
Okay. That's fine if you have a buyer that's oblivious to what shipping fees should not be and what they should be. But somebody that's wise to shipping costs are going to call you out on that one of these days.
They should put
they
everything
already
they're going to
did.
buy from you together and ask for an invoice. And that way you can adjust the shipping ahead of time.
Yeah, Tina, I understand that, but let me tell you, when you're making $20 on the shipping, it doesn't cost $20 for a little tape in a box.
Depends how poor you are at buying your boxes.
I have fancy boxes.
Well,
Exactly.
he goes to all the grocery stores and pulls them
His
out.
are El Palio bags. They're fancy.
They are poly bags mainly.
Mm-hmm.
It says right
And
here on the package, Fragilia. It must be a
Fragilia.
Fragilia.
He bought- He buys them in 5,000 increments, those poly bags. So they're half a cent cost.
Who are you talking about? Me?
Yes.
Oh. I got these though from Brad, Black Sheep. I paid like $5 for a box. I still have like 10 boxes left.
They land on the sucket side of the camp.
Wait, what?
Hey, I got one. My grandmother told me that it was the gift to see the angel of death in front of people's houses. You know, he'd be there to collect someone very soon. The weird thing was, my grandfather used to wear a black outfit and shoot people in the head. That's pretty good one.
What dark side of the internet are you pulling this stuff from?
The only one
I
he's
kiss
allowed
my
on.
wife and daughter good night before I go to sleep. The problem is I have to dig them up.
Stupid.
Remember that joke, Johnny jokes? Johnny. No, it was I don't want to see grandma for Christmas. Shut up and keep digging. Yeah, that's a good joke.
She uses pool noodles.
I use pool noodles. They're great.
Just got a whole bunch of free pool noodles at a yard sale like 2 weekends ago.
Yeah. I mean, if you go to the pound, you get poodle noodles for next to nothing.
Wow.
No, those cost you more.
Yeah, probably. But pool noodles work great for paintings.
Oh, around the edge or around the
Around
frame?
the edges.
Okay,
the
yeah.
That
frame.
means you need to put them around your book edges, Alex, when you
Yeah,
ship.
put it around your book edges.
So
You need to
the corners don't get bent because you throw them in
Yeah.
poly bags.
Put them on this teeny little book.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the corners don't get frayed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Laptop from
Laptop
hell.
from hell. That sounds like a good book.
I have this Grateful Dead thing, and that makes sense to use them for the Grateful Dead poster. And it's funny because I got that. I got that the same day as the pool noodles. But the problem is, I'm never going to sell the Grateful Dead if I don't list it.
Read that one.
Oh, that's
One day in Jefferson Head would be.
yeah,
What?
exactly. It's a fantastical world up
I'd be
here.
refunding shipping are part of the
I'll do 1 day shipping, but I don't do free returns.
You don't have to do free returns to get an eBay. You discount. You just have to do returns.
We're a bunch of pool noodles.
Yeah. Well, it's fun to get in the pool with your noodle.
So they buy them
I'm
every
not a pool person because of that statement of your pool
But that's why you need your own pool.
Poodle.
Do your
I wouldn't want
doing
it. When I think about buying a house, and when I bought my last house, it's like
Yeah.
one of the requirements is not to have a pool.
Yeah, I would have.
Cost.
My wife wanted a pool, and my wife goes in the pool at least 3 days a week.
Oh, she does.
But
Well,
I would prefer a hot tub.
Me too. I always prefer a hot tub.
this is always a problem in the winter, boys, for all men, shrinkage.
Yeah. Right. I don't know about you. That's year round for me. Sad. All right, move on.
Stocked up on my pool noodles and they went for clearance for 50 cents, not sold here year round.
Dollar General, or no, what's a Family Dollar? You can order them on their website. I bought a case right before they went from $1 to $1.50, and then it's like 80 of them in there for $80. It lasts you years. Plus, you can just get them out and beat people with them.
That's all I've used mine for so far.
Exactly. That's the main thing I think they get used for.
I used mine for a drinking straw one time.
What, a giant margarita or what?
Yeah, big old.
Bring that on the cruise with you.
You get your mouth around that?
No.
He's like a snake. His
His
jaw
jaw pops out.
Anthropology platter, and it arrived perfectly. What's an anthropology platter?
Isn't that where the boys stand around with no shirts on out in front of it?
Isn't that like a shadow box with all these dead bugs in it that are pinned to a board inside of a glass case?
Isn't anthropology like a place for like the kids get their clothes?
No, that's Gap.
No, it's not 1982, man.
Is there not any Gaps anymore?
There still are, but they were busy. They were big when we were kids.
Oh, Anthropology is a
Yeah,
higher end boutique boho.
Exactly.
bunch of
Yeah,
whole
and
stores.
like the guy,
or something.
what's that one with the college?
We
kid
were
that
way
likes-
off on what we
Yeah.
thought that was.
Yeah, is noodling
Is
a
it-
fitness
Yes,
thing?
when you go into
Yes,
the hole.
that would be fun. I always wanted to try that.
You ever see the girl from like, I don't know, North Carolina or something? She does the noodling. It's like her
Yes.
whole content is that.
That'd be fun. Like, put
I
your
wouldn't want a big
hand
old
into a
fish
cat.
biting
Well,
me. Heck no.
Anthropology
won't go
means
through your
something
skin.
different down here, man, than a store. It means something different down
No,
here.
I think anthropology is the study of bugs. I agree.
Yes.
And anthropology would be one of those glass frames with bugs with pins through them. But
Yeah.
when I think of anthropology, I think of hot young men standing out in front of a place, inviting you in. But maybe that's just a fantasy.
It's just at the mall or something.
Yeah, at the mall. It's at the mall.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Does stores still do that nonsense? There was that store, and there was another store that had crap like that too.
Yeah. I don't know. There's no mall, so who knows?
There's still malls here, but
Yeah.
well, the mall.
Bougie.
Most of the malls around here are like turned into like flea market.
All the malls around here turned into casinos.
There you go. Malls are dying.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just because you can buy everything online now. Why would you go to the mall? And you have social media, so people went to the mall to be social.
Yeah.
And eat really crappy, cheap food at the food fair.
You really think about it, you don't even have to leave your house anymore, boys, to get anything you want. You don't even have to leave.
Yeah, you could order a wife online, everything, huh?
You can.
Yeah, well, Archie's going to the Philippines. He's going to go bring one back.
I thought he was going to Thailand.
Well, yeah, both have a good pool of selections.
No, I thought he was looking for one of those lay boys.
Late boys. Oh my goodness. So I still don't do 1 day shipping, but we've changed like how we're running the business. We're trying to change instead of we're just doing 2 giant shipping days now.
Yeah.
So today we shipped everything that had to go out until Thursday? Like I shipped things already that had to go Thursday. So tomorrow I can just focus strictly on listing all day. And then Bethany will be back on Thursday, and then we'll ship everything out that needs to go out.
Your hat looks like it doesn't have
So
a
you're what,
brim.
on 3 days? 3 days shipping?
I'm still on 2 day, but we were doing like a Monday I did 12, and then we did the rest today. They had to go out from the weekend.
Yeah.
And then, but if it had to go out Wednesday, I wouldn't ship it with Bethany. So I would wait, and then Wednesday I would have to list and ship, When I have the help here, I'm just focusing on shipping with Bethany. So then the following day I can just focus on listing or sourcing.
Yeah. So that's why I like 3 day shipping. I do Monday, and then I would do then Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I would ship on Thursday, and then you wouldn't have to really ship again until Monday. So you can do 2 days a week.
You can ship your pants.
Yeah.
I
ship my pants.
I
still say that's when you knew Kmart was done. When they had that commercial where they go, I ship my pants.
And then another guy comes over, oh, ship my bed.
Exactly. That's that was right before you started going to Kmart and there was like 4 things on the shelf. Yeah.
I think I've always done next day shipping. I've always done it that way.
I do that. You usually do that in the fourth quarter, so that way people will get it quicker.
Yeah,
but other
that's
than
what I'm
that, I do
concerned
3
about.
days.
I don't want the pressure of 1 day though, too. Even though I'd save money, right, on fees.
Why get it?
Yeah.
Why put it off? Just get it done and get it out. That's what I think.
I have 2 days. I'm pretty much. I've been shipping every day. I mean, I ship every day.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean,
but
now
for
I'm trying to
me,
do-
Yeah.
If for
case you wanna
me,
take
if
a
I
day off.
did 2 or 3 day shipping, it piles up and it causes more time and more work. If you do a little every day, it don't back up as bad.
Well, you still pack the packages every day. You just don't have to leave the house and go to the post office, right?
I would
go to the
literally
PO every
wait
day.
until if things had to go out tomorrow. I wouldn't. How we were running our business before, I wouldn't have Bethany help me pack them today. So
Oh,
I would
okay.
have done it. The day it actually has to go out. So I pack things that don't have to technically even go out until Thursday, and they're already done. So I don't have to worry about those items now. It's already done.
Yeah, so-
Shoot, when they sell, I want to get them packed and out of here as fast as I can. Less I got to worry about.
Yeah,
I
usually would.
was always been worried about, changed my mind. Like, well, damn, I already shipped the item. So
Yeah.
that sucks because that does happen.
But once you print the label, then the system thinks it's shipped, even though you don't have to put it in the mail for 2 days. So that's why I would just pack everything, pack and stack it, and then I would take it Monday and
Okay.
Thursday.
Let's look at it from this perspective. You're shopping on Amazon for a particular item and you find, let's just say, 3 of the same item from different vendors. And one vendor says shipping, you'll receive it in 2 weeks. Another one says you'll get it in a week. And another one says you'll get it in 2 days. Which one are you going to buy?
Depends how badly I need it.
You're going to buy the 2 day. If you want it in a hurry, you're going to do what? You're going to buy 2 day shipping with the vendor that does 2 day, not the week or the 2 week.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Buyer mentality, they want it now most times, or they wouldn't be on there looking for it and paying money. And, that's just my thinking. I know every time I buy online, I want it like now.
I don't really. So I've done that, right? I was like, oh, if I go to 1 day, I'll sell more. I didn't sell any more than when I was doing 3 day. So I don't think people look at it as intensely as you do.
Yes, he does, Corey. He even threatened to hunt them down and come to their house. He knows where they live.
Wrong member of the locker room. Wrong member.
I know where you live.
Fake news. Fake news.
Fake news.
Yeah, there you go. Fast shipping is my highest rating on feedback. So yeah, it's worth shipping fast. Yep.
Well, that's another thing. Looking at it, even though I have 2 day on and I'm shipping pretty much 1 day now.
Yeah, then they get it faster.
Then I'm going to get maybe better reviews. It came quicker than I thought it was. So that's another way.
And then you can look at it this way. I
have that insurance that I don't have to stress if something happens that it has to go out because I have 2 days on.
How many people are buying unique items on eBay and they want it before Christmas? They're in a hurry because it's a gift. So you got to get it out fast.
Yeah.
So why not during the middle of November through Christmas, go to 1 day shipping so it ensures fast shipping with people buying gifts.
And that's usually what I do in the fourth quarter. I switch it to 1 day. And then after the fourth quarter, I switch it back.
Yeah.
And I think that's the time of year where people are really looking at, hey, can I get this in 1 day?
I've even had people ask me, they just bought an, hey, this is a gift, are you shipping it out tomorrow or whatever? They want to know that it's going to get to them quick. And I've had that asked of me many a times. And I go, yes, I do next day shipping unless it's weekends. If you buy it on Friday or Saturday or Sunday, it'll go out Monday. But if you buy it through the week, it goes out next day.
Yeah. So you just say to them, did you not read the thing that told you what
they don't read.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I do a lot of media mail, but if it's cheaper, I'll send it out another way.
Yeah. Media mail last year, when they raised the prices, it really made it like cheaper to send ground under 4 ounces than medium.
Well, that's why I'm ground.
Yeah.
Look, please see previous policy at the bottom of his descriptions.
That's why I said just send back suck it. That's what
Don't ask any questions.
Suck it.
You'll get it when you'll get it. So shut up and
get what you get and don't throw a fit.
I got your money, bitch.
Here, let the boss answer all these questions. I'm not in the right state of mind to answer any more reselling related questions.
Yes, the majority of the stores be. But if he can get it cheaper another way, he'll do another way.
Dude, I gotta pee.
I gotta, yeah.
Oh, hey, this is great. Anyway, just do everybody a favor, Alex. Start giving refunds on shipping where it's due and start shipping every day.
What do you mean doing everyone favors? I'm only...
He's like, I let that go too cheap, but man, I made the most money off that shipping.
Hey, you got to make your money somewhere.
Oh, man, it's a trip. I couldn't get away with that, Alex. If I did that, they would bust me. I mean, they'd leave me a negative review. They would turn me over to eBay demanding that I give them no money back.
I don't even have real wood. No wood to damn knock on any bad reviews thus far about high shipping. But just noticed the last 2 weeks
knock on wood.
These messages happening. So
yeah,
it's the cheaper items though.
It
Go
is a
back to
cheaper
only
item. I
selling
mean,
high-end books.
once you get below $10 in a sale, you're running into more complaints than
Wait.
before.
Yes, Corey, this is it. Tonight's lessons, ladies and gentlemen. Never trust a fart, Alex's
Yeah.
shipping policy, or Jefferson's thoughts. Very well-rounded show. Thank you for the
Exactly.
commentary, Mr. Corey. That's awesome. Oh, here, Jeff's got it right. This is Alex right here. $1 book, 37 shipping and handling.
Yeah.
Maybe I should list. That would be an experiment. List easier, everything at, I don't know, $2, but $37 shipping and handling. Every book.
This was a good one. The longer I wore it, the more it grew on me. God, she had pretty skin.
Oh, gosh.
I like that one.
Oh, Lord.
$5 restaurant fee service.
Well, this is common sense. I can send better offers knowing I'll make a little backup. The key word here is little. That's not his case. It's not making a little. It's a massive amount of money on shipping. That's the difference in what we're talking about.
Did I send that in our group? I wonder what that was at.
That was in our event planning thread, I think.
There's too many messages in there for me to find it because I'm
Yeah,
curious what I did make off the shipping. It was a lot. Oh, here it is.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, it was in our group.
It cost me $9.13 to ship this item. The buyer paid $38.50 for ground advantage.
And if you remember, my response in the chat was highway robbery. Dude, that's excessive. I swear I can't believe they ain't called you on that.
Well, it was lots of magazines, so they didn't qualify for media mail. It was what we were talking about earlier. Bethany put up in the thing, the Girl World magazines that I got for $1 for all of them.
Did you give a follow up on the $20 book? Did you hear anything about that?
What book? Oh, it got delivered.
They didn't say anything.
They didn't say anything. No review, and I just sent them my little $10 discount.
Nice.
Well, this was my employees. I didn't mean to charge them $38.50, but as always in my business, I blame it on my employee.
Yes.
So
okay.
Bethany, man, I can't believe you charged them $38.50.
Okay. You did not mean to. So out of your guilt, did you go back and refund them at least some of the money?
Guilt. I don't have that emotion.
Well, you just said it. Did he not, Jefferson? Did he just not say that I didn't realize? Isn't that an admission of guilt? Oh, I didn't realize I'd done that.
That's not an admission of guilt. That's saying you didn't know what the hell was going on. I mean, they keep telling me I don't know.
They were big lots. They were big lots of magazine, not media mail. They cost 12 something to ship. They weighed 3 to 5 pounds probably. That probably put them at 5 pounds. They might have weighed 3 pounds.
Charging double shipping. We see who the real reseller is.
Yeah.
We're not selling items, dude. We're selling shipping costs. How much can I make off of you shipping?
Yeah, I agree. Guilt is illogical.
You're getting into some mafia type stuff, man. It's like laundering money. You're laundering money.
I'll be back.
I'm going to sell my Princess Di Beanie Baby soon.
You know what we're really doing is we're all three doing what Alex's is, and we're taking all that excessive money and putting it into an offshore account.
Exactly.
That's what we're doing.
That's so we can all help Biscuit Butt get his Asian lady. Eventually, we'll pitch in.
Nick Picker, I don't think he gave him a discount on jack crap. I think he sold it full price.
No, you know what? It's not his fault. He sent them an offer.
Dude.
And he sent it for $20 by accident, and they accepted it. not
Bethany
his
said
fault.
Alex does not share discount. So that's a hard no. He does not
Exactly.
discount jack crap, and he
Yeah,
charges
yeah.
you double in the shipping.
Careful
Ruth.
how you talk about my family.
Mary, we're just talking truth. We got Bethany. She's collaborating on the whole thing.
She does all the listings. She sets all the freaking.
Well,
You know
here's
what-
what she said, dude. Look, Alex doesn't share any discounts.
I
That's
can't see the screen. What says it?
yeah, right there it is.
Alex, what I need you to do is like toggle the hat and say, "Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my ragtime child."
It's one way to run a business. Oh my gosh, dude.
I
That's
missed?
hilarious.
What impression? What is he talking about?
That you do not share any discounts, and Mary says I got that impression too. Yeah.
Oh, shipping discount?
Yeah.
Any discount. I bet if you had somebody say, if I buy 10 of these, can you give me a discount? Do you do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
But you got to pay shipping on each individual item.
I do when people ask for combined shipping, I always do the combined shipping. Yes, I've had people say, "Hey, how about, I just sold 3 Stephen King books and they wanted all 3 for 30."
Okay.
So I took off. I mean, it wasn't much. I took off like $3, but that's what they wanted. They threw out the number though.
Exactly.
$30.
Yeah.
So yeah, $3 off.
Yeah,
And I told him
10%,
I'll refund you the difference.
We give him crap, but he can still afford fancy hats and beard product. He's doing okay. That's awesome.
Don't be mad at me.
So the Puppet Master sold a mixed lot of 8 children's Christmas VHS tapes today.
Yeah.
Nice. Were those
Some
sealed?
grandparents are making their grandkids happy.
He has too many babies to drop shipping prices.
Makes sense.
Yep. That's it. That's the golden ticket reason
Yeah.
right there.
And they're
Formula
taking
ain't
my
cheap.
EB2 card, so
Oh man, you guys have made this fun. Everybody in chat. Oh, that's great, man. We've gone almost 2 hours. That's crazy.
it's Ben's longest show in history.
Mhm.
Oh no, that time we were on with Mike for 4 or 5 hours. Remember that?
So all to get Ben to go long, all you need to do is put a dickie around his neck.
That's right. Talk about beans
Yeah.
and excessive shipping prices. Okay, wait a minute. Nick says I sold a lot of books today. Buyer paid 20 media mail, but I shipped for $8 Ground Advantage. No
There you go.
refund, but they do get the upgraded.
It serves. So you're giving them something for their money. That makes sense.
I mean, I stopped even doing sales in my store altogether.
So you're not
there's
selling
there's no discount. I don't put on sales. Instead, I'm doing the promotion. Higher promotion fees. Mike can talk.
I wish we got paid per click. I wish we, the sellers, got paid per click
Yeah, we could.
on our items.
Yeah, that's
We take all the time to list them and photo them and all that,
Mhm.
right? We should get the paid per click fee.
You need to get on Facebook and post a picture, and then they'll pay you to post it if you get your account up.
Yeah,
And you get paid to click.
paid to play. Anyway. All right. Is this it, boys?
Oh, I don't know. What you got? That shirt is messing my eyes up. It looks blurry, but it was always blurry.
What, that or his?
Jefferson's.
Oh,
It's supposed to look like it's on fire, I think.
yeah, I
don't know.
think it looks blurry.
Is
It's
that a is that a
$9.95 from Walmart. It's probably just the crappy.
You gonna return it tomorrow?
Heck yeah, I didn't take the tag off.
There you go.
No, I'm going to keep it, and then I'm wear it next year.
Well, I'm waiting after Halloween to see if I get that coat return that I sold last week.
Yeah,
Halloween
Definitely.
costume.
Yeah, it's coming.
I hope not. Now what you got on Star Wars? Shirt?
Yeah.
That's a cool graphics.
Go to cost less to have not a drink, man. I may need one after.
I got my no.
Oh, gosh. Anyway, all right. Hey, I'll be sure. I'll keep everybody posted on what we do at the listing on this vintage Rolling Stones Voodoo Lounge never worn new in package T-shirt.
Well, trade. We'll do a deal right now. Vintage Barney. Come on, Ben.
Yeah.
What are
think
these?
that's it.
What's the drafts on these, Bethany? If you're still watching, I think these are like 30 something a shirt. 37,
Really?
$40 for these. They're
Wow.
sold comps, yeah. They
That's
were
cool.
free. I got them free from a church. Yes, I did.
That's
Yes,
cool.
I did that.
$37 a piece on shipping, or
Yeah, the shirt's only $1, but shipping $37.50.
40, I believe,
40.
is what she said.
$40. You overpaid. Nah.
Yeah. Well,
Attending
all right.
her funeral today was very scary. It might have been the consistent muffled screams I heard, but no worries. I can wash the dirt off my hands.
Wow. All right. That's it for me, kids. Thank you all for joining us in this live edition of the Locker Room. Hope you have a great, happy Halloween. And we'll be back next week with another episode of the Locker Room.
Just
He's not going to stop it. He's just going to keep it rolling.
you can cut me off anytime. Bethany said they're listed at $60 for those shirts.
Wow.
All right.
I thought I got molested once. Turns out I was just bit by a rabbit. I don't even know what that one means, but
That's a good
weird.
ending point.
Yeah,
Enjoy
that's
your
good.
noodles.
Have fun with your noodles.
Have fun with your noodles. See y'all next time. Can't wait. Peace.
Bye.